There's something strange and disarming about looking at a homicide scene in the daylight of Miami. It makes the most grotesque killings look staged, like you're in a new and daring section of Disney World. Dahmerland.
You better be a cop.
No, forensics.
Hey, Dex.
Hey, Sue. Dan. How the families? Good. You?
See you at the next bloodbath?
Never miss a party.
Thanks.
Salt of the earth, these people, and they work hard. But with the solve rate for murders at about 20%, Miami is a great place for me. Great place for me to hone my craft. Viva Miami.
Una más. Gracias. De nada.
Just like me. Empty inside.
Where the hell you been?
Crime scene?
What about these? The hotel cokehead murders, this dealer and the girl.
Oh. Well, this Hallmark-looking couple didn't die by the hands of a professional. No, this is child's play. Messy work. All that blood on the walls looks like a finger painting.
You give me the fucking creeps. You know that, Dexter?
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
Fuck you.
Okay. Is there something I can do?
Yeah, you can give me your fucking analysis on the blood spatter on these killings. You think I'm here to invite you to my nephew's bris?
I didn't know you were Jewish.
Shut the fuck up and write your report already. Don't even know why I need you. Grab a crayon, psycho, and scribble this down. Rival dealer came in, 2 scumbags slashed to hell, dealer stole the drugs. Wham, bam, done. And I don't give a shit what you say because that's what happened, and that's who I'm looking for.
Look at the blood spatter. Look at the patterns. It tells a story. You see this big pond of blood right there? That's from the initial stab. The male victim was standing right here, and the killer plunged his knife into the shoulder, severing the carotid artery, and notice the long, thick, heavy drips?
Yeah, nice.
Now, over here, you have nice, clean sprays of blood, and that can only happen when you're holding something light and moving quick. Nice, sharp slices through the body, no splashes, no drips. Clean and easy. This guy knew how to use a blade.
So we're looking for a sushi chef.
Yeah, sushi chef is possible. Wouldn't be my first choice, but hey, you never know.
Now what?
Now I eat.
Give us a minute. Hang in there.
This'll teach me to tailgate.
Let's go over this again.
I'm all yours.
So, all the ice trucks in Miami. Bit of a coincidence, don't you think?
Sure, during business hours, but this time of night, a truck like that sticks out.
And you followed it.
That's right.
And you never saw the driver?
Just high beams and a flying head.
So then he must have already had the head with him in the front seat. Huh. That's weird. Why would he keep it there?
I don't know, so you could use a carpool lane.
Look at them. They can laugh and play. It comes so easily for them. Even though I'm not one of them. Even though sometimes I can really be a monster. Today, I'm just a sea monster. Soon enough, I'll have to go back to doing what I do. So I make a point of enjoying days like this when I have them.
Is it really a suspect?
I'll let you know, bro, when I get back from my first official homicide investigation. I know her.
Sherry?
Yeah, she called herself Cherry. We worked the same corner when I was undercover.
You were, like, friends?
Yes.
You want a hug?
Fuck off.
I need your expertise, bro.
I live to serve.
Excuse us, fellas.
Interesting hand job.
That's funny.
It is? I used to love this place. The bulldozers pressing garbage layer after layer right into the earth itself, burying it, hiding it. I found it soothing. But it wasn't condos back then. This has to be the right place. So what am I missing? Sorry about that. Go back to sleep.
Hello. I don't think we've met.
Boyfriend of the blonde next door? I've seen you around. Look, I'm just getting in. I'm tired.
That's precisely why I'm here. We can't help but notice your dog cries a lot.
I know. My ex moved out and left his dog. Trust me, I wish there was something I could do.
You could take him inside.
Walter's an outside dog.
Hey, you put Walter inside, Walter's an inside dog.
He doesn't like being inside.
He tell you that? Look, we'd really appreciate it if you could find a way to keep him quiet. Kids are upset.
Maybe that's because they think their crackhead father's gonna come back and beat their asses again. You know what works for me? Earplugs.
I like to pretend I'm alone. Completely alone. Maybe post-apocalypse or plague. Whatever, no one left to act normal for. No need to hide who I really am. It would be freeing.
Stop grinning like a fucking psycho and get back to work. Masuka! Got another one over here.
Promising. Several fragments from the sheet here. These rat bastards were repeat customers. Who had garlic for lunch?
I'm gonna punch you in the neck.
Actually, I think you're gonna French me.
What are we looking at?
They found the ice truck killer's lozenge wrapper, thanks to your sister.
Lozenge wrapper?
Hey, after 2 months of finding fuck all in this case, a lozenge wrapper is the damn holy grail.
My favorite serial killer is a lozenge eater. How human of him.
We have a partial.
Partial print. A partial fucking print.
Let me see.
Proud of you, sis. Not what I expected. lifelike.
Hey, Dex. Thought you'd want to be here. Something's buried down there. Masuka's been digging all night.
I hate to break this to you, Deb, but you know you've got the wrong guy here, right? The ice truck killer drains the blood from his victims, freezes their bodies, and only then severs their limbs. It's clean and efficient. That's his psychological signature. Neil Perry, on the other hand, stuffs roadkill.
Yeah, and turns it into fucked up fantasy shit.
But the fantasies are all wrong. The guy we're looking for wouldn't turn dead, dirty things into living cartoons. He'd find that pathetic.
How do you know?
Because it is pathetic. Deb, trust me. Neil Perry is not a killer. He's a dabbler. He's a waste of time. If the guy we're looking for took his early fantasies out on animals, he'd bury them, not display them.
And what about an early human kill? Would he bury that too?
Sure, probably.
Then turn around. You were saying?
I need a distraction. Nothing like some little Debbies and a worthy new adversary to clear my head.
Talk to me, ladies. What do you have in common? Same sorority. Pilates instructor. Dr. Emmett Meridian.
The three suicide sisters shared the same therapist, Dr. Emmett Meridian. He must be terrible at his job.
I'm gonna tell you something that I've never told anyone before.
Okay.
I'm a serial killer. Oh, God. Oh, that feels so amazing to say out loud.
Well, you must be letting go, because I've never heard you make a joke before.
I'm not joking. I kill people. Whew. There it is again. You should try it. I know. Your big bad wolf has racked up a tidy little death toll. I'm just kidding. I disabled the cameras and I copied the files.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Focus on your breathing. Maybe you remember Megan, Carolyn, Vanessa.
Those sessions are confidential.
I'm a control freak, I know. But I watched your home movies. It's amazing stuff. Drugs, guns, and a crazy psychiatrist. No wonder you're so well-versed in control issues.
Guys, you should look at this.
Put that thing down, for God's sake.
It was addressed to homicide.
Put it down.
Jesus, is that blood?
Morgan, get your ass over here.
Ass en route.
You're the blood expert. What is this shit?
It's a little watery for jam.
Maybe you should open it.
What if there's an airborne toxin in here waiting to be released?
I gotta wash my hands.
So gullible.
What is it?
It's definitely blood. Hey, there's something in here. Marina View Hotel. It's a key. Maybe some sort of promotional gag. You know, stay the weekend, you get a jar of blood.
Where the hell are you going?
I need to do some research on a case.
You were supposed to call me after your lunch with Rudy. I've been freaking out. He sent me this text message.
Come sail away with me. You misspelled come.
Dexter, this is no time to joke. This is good, right? A romantic weekend? What'd he say to you? Oh, wait, no, don't. Don't tell me. Maybe he wants it to be a surprise. Unless I should know. Should I know? Okay, tell me. You know, no, don't. We need to talk? Who says that unless you're getting dumped?
I don't think that's what this is about. Okay, Deb. Don't be dead.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Are you following me now?
You better have a hell of a reason for being here.
I'm looking for my sister.
In a cargo box?
Yeah, I'm kind of working on a theory.
You forget you work for the fucking cops? We love theories. Come on, spin me a story, asshole.
What I do on my time is my business, Sergeant.
Yeah, me too. And I'm on my time now. There's no lieutenant here to save your ass, so don't fuck with me, Morgan.
All right, you got me. I ordered some furniture from Thailand. I was waiting for it to be delivered.
Lab kicked my ass.
Hey, what the hell's going on over here? Security, I need to get somebody down here right now.
Miami Metro PD.
Yeah, well, is this guy under arrest?
That's a good question.
You're connected to this. I don't know how, but I'm gonna find out, and some of what I find is gonna stick to your ass.